Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, my dear vascular colleagues. I'm going to start today on a very interesting course related to artificial intelligence and machine learning for vascular surgery. I hope everyone will benefit from this course. This is a free course you can join by joining YouTube channel. And in order to apply for this course, you need to scan this QR code down here. If you scan it with your mobile, you will find a Google form. You need to fill up the information so you will be enrolled in this course. Actually, the idea of this course started when one of the American university first year student have asked me to give a lecture about machine learning and vascular surgery. It was very interesting for me, and I felt if there is a need for medical student year one to learn about machine learning, we should be able to learn machine learning ourselves as vascular surgeon. I used to be a computer programmer as a hobby. I used to use multiple computer language as basic language, Java, and even machine coded language. I have developed some very easy software. Was actually not for medical indication, but was just out of my hobby of doing machine learning. So with this course, I thought what you should be able to learn, or what is the intended learning objective of this course. The intended learning objective of this course is number one, you should be able to explain what is artificial intelligence, machine learning as a vascular surgeon. You should know the basics of one of the very common computer language for machine learning, which is Python. You don't need to download it. You don't need to install it. I will show you how you can use Python programming without a computer and without even the basic knowledge about the programming. You should know the image of how you do image processing, how the computer can do deep learning about any vascular image. And we know that in vascular surgery, we have a huge amount of vascular images. And you should know at the end of the program, which is about 11 months, you should be able to write a program in artificial intelligence language that is of benefit to your specialty, vascular surgery, or if you are other specialties should be useful to you. So this is the intended learning objective of the course. I will also provide you with 10 books on artificial intelligence machine learning that you're able to build up your knowledge and your resources for machine learning. So this is the intended learning objective of this course. The course detail, it's an online, so you can watch this is the first lecture of that course, which I call it 001. And you can join it if you go to YouTube channel. All the videos will be uploaded up there. It is totally free of charge, but if you want to have a certification according to the YouTube regulation, you should be a YouTube member before getting certificate that you have achieved artificial intelligence and machine learning in vascular surgery. The duration is 11 months. So by the end of this year, hopefully we should have the certification, and we should have a large amount of doctor, vascular surgeon grasping the technology, which is very easy, artificial intelligence and machine learning. And certification, as I said, will be awarded to YouTube members. Let us start by examples. What is artificial intelligence will mean to you? You have operating surgery in the morning, and you have operating list clinical. What AI will do for me? I thought to put this in front, hopefully, to see how it can benefit. Well, number one, you can get a diagnosis from artificial intelligence. If you go to ChatGPT, which is a freely available platform nowadays, which is finally available, ChatGPT, and I will show you how you can use it. Even in Egypt, it's easy. You can ask, give me a topic for my MS degree, magister degree, Ain Shams University. What is the best option? What is the best topic to discuss regarding venous, arterial, ulcer? You can ask this question. You can ask ChatGPT as well, give me an MED topic. Not only that, but you can actually, can you write a protocol for me? But I just want to mention one thing, which is very important, that the data from ChatGPT is being collected only 2021, which means that there is no new information after 2021. So it is not an updated information. Secondly, if you go to copyright, this this will not be authenticated, which means that what ChatGPT will do, it will collect for you one answer out of its algorithm of artificial intelligence. But this is by no means is the first time. It's just to copy from another site or copied from another protocol. So according to copyright regulation, this is just to give you an idea. But if you copy it, you will have a problem with authentication of your article. So this is very important for you to know. Not only that, but you can ask ChatGPT, can you summarize a book for me? For example, Rutherford. Can you summarize Rutherford chapter 102? About critical limb threatening ischemia, it actually can summarize it to you to one page. Not only that, but it can pronunciate it to you. So it's a kind of assistant in your vascular career. I was also very much impressed with the chat GPT vascular indication. You can actually give a clinical problem to chat GPT and it will give you diagnosis. And believe me, it is more than 99% correct. Not 100% correct, but more than 99%. Actually, one of the recent paper 1 week ago, they got ChatGPT to answer the question for the American diploma, USMLE. And actually, it passed. It passed with a high score. So, this technology is definitely here to help us, and it will definitely make things a lot easier for us as vascular surgeon and as doctors. I hope by the end of this program, you can create a program. I have created a program to diagnose cancer from benign lesion with certain parameters. I've put this in one of my previous lecture, but I will show you how you can do coding of this. And when you have the ability of coding of images, you have a lot of vascular images. Now we can start to have an artificial intelligence that can deal with coding and imaging. Let us, after that, this course is totally free, and this is one of the very nice things about artificial intelligence that we all have agreed that all the information are free. So you can create an account. You can use Jupyter Notebook, and Jupyter Notebook is where you can have the Python language already loaded, and they already have the CPU. Actually, it's a very sophisticated CPU, and they give you RAM. They sometimes give you 256 gigabytes of RAM, random access memory. So you don't need to buy a computer, and you don't need to have a highly advanced computer knowledge. So this is not needed. You don't need to have a PC. You can actually do programming just on web browser. So you don't need to buy a PC of sophisticated of i7 12 core. You don't need to do that. They have a sophisticated. In the old days, we used to do program and run the code and wait for 3 weeks to get a reply, but not anymore. You can just use their facility, and I will show you how you can use it with Google Colab. So if you go to Google Colab, they offer you a free computer, and they offer you a free CPU, not just a CPU, but GPU and TPU, which is terabyte processing unit, because you will deal with a huge amount of data, and this is very important. Um, so you don't need a powerful PC, and you will get a certificate if you are a YouTube member at the end of this course. Why doctor need to have this course? Well, if you go to what is the best 10 jobs in 2023, you can see that number one, with the best job in demand, is software developer, which is a technology. And number three is medical and health services. And this is the rest of the 10. But I don't want you to change your career into computer programming. No. But this is one of the skills. It's like a scalpel. It's like a mosquito that you can use, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning capability of a doctor. It is now very easy. It is free. You don't need to buy a computer. You don't need even to install software. It's already been there. So this will definitely enhance your career. And it's really very interesting to see how it rapidly change the amount of knowledge. The amount of knowledge in medicine is the doubling time, which mean by the time that you have doubled the amount of knowledge, which was about 50 years, the beginning of this century, now it's only 5 years. So every 5 years, you will have double the knowledge. So you must know how to deal with a large amount of data. Do we need to learn artificial intelligence? Well, a lot of doctors in our profession are afraid of this technology. They don't know what it is. They think that they can replace doctor with an artificial intelligence. This is totally wrong. Artificial intelligence is a skill that you need to grasp for the better of your patient and for the best of your career. I think as a profession, I will invite all doctors and all vascular surgeons to join AI and machine learning advantage of our specialty. They are going definitely to change the medical practice and the healthcare. AI, we have seen how it dramatically changes a lot of things in very short amount of time. And the company OI now has been offered 10 billion pounds to expand its information about health, and this was paid by Microsoft. OpenAI is the company which have developed ChatGPT, and they have used the Azure by Amazon as the backup reserve of data. They pay something like $3 million per day just to keep the amount of data available. So this program is not going to be free of charge for a long time. It's going to be paid very soon. And you can discover a lot of things by doing computer programming with AI and machine learning. So definitely we need to know this technology and maybe to help it to boost, because this is for our benefit. And I think that doctors, and this is why I was very impressed by American University. The first year medical student asked me to give a lecture about artificial intelligence in vascular surgery. So I would invite all doctors to have this knowledge. The benefit of this course, well, is not to change your career, but to boost your career. So definitely, it will help you in your career. You can discover some new programs that will help your patient. You can benefit from using machine code and artificial intelligence. You know what is the field of coding and how you can analyze large amount of data. It will open a lot of opportunity for you. You can see the number one job in demand is informatics and database analysis. AI is a tool which is very useful to surgery like a scalpel. And it will help you when you are developing a master degree, MD degree, when you are developing a paper, when you are analyzing data. It have a huge amount of impact. You will really be impressed of how AI can do to vascular surgery. All what you need is, I would just advise 2 hours per week until the end of the year. 2 hours is dedicated for learning AI, and all what you need is just a browser. And I will show you how you can open an account in Colab, open an account in Jupyter, open an account in a lot of places where you can develop your skills, AI, and all of them are free with charge. All lectures will be freely available, and the 10 books will be also uploaded to a digital library to help you in AI development. It's an interactive, so whenever you have a question, you can put it in the comment section. So just write your comment. I didn't understand this. Can you please repeat this? Can you explain this? I want to see what is the best topic for my master degree regarding venous ulcer in 2023. Can I ask ChatGPT this question? How can I reach ChatGPT from Egypt? All this question, you can put it in the comments. So I like the course to be interactive, and I'm sure I will have plenty of questions. Ask any questions that come to your mind. Don't be embarrassed about anything. The computer programming nowadays, it's as easy as a piece of cake. It's not like it was. Well, I started coding maybe 30 years ago. I started machine code to a CPU, which is called Zolgas 80, which was very slow and very stupid central processing unit. But nowadays, it's really a lot of fun, and it's very easy, and you don't need to have knowledge. You don't need to have a previous coding experience. I can show you how you can do coding and how you can reach some website to do coding for you, and you just can correct it. So things are easy as not difficult. The idea, I said, started when I've been asked to give an AI presentation to first year medical student. I was very impressed with that, and they actually have made a club about AI development and machine learning. I'm sure these medical doctor, by the time they graduated, they will have a huge amount of ideas. Um, I think we as a doctor should grasp this technology, and we as vascular surgeons should be very quickly grasping this technology because it deals with image processing, and we have seen how it impacted intervention radiology and diagnostic radiology dramatically. Now, AI can diagnose cancer breast more accurate than experienced radiologists. So this is the stage they have reached. So it's not competing with us, but it's a tool that we can use. I don't think over the next decade they will be able to have a good clinical judgment that you can rely upon, but definitely they will have a lot of tool in getting you better for your patients. You don't need, as I said, the BC or knowledge or even coding skills. And I hope with this first lecture about this course, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning for vascular surgeons. This is just an introductory course, and I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. I hope you can join us, and you can scan this QR code, and you can start putting your application, and hopefully all the application will be accepted, and I wish you best of luck. My name is Dr. Muhammad Omar Farouk, consultant vascular surgeon, with all my best wishes.